All right, welcome to MLB Baseball here on Sinbin Stream. Today we start out with the Milwaukee Brewers at St. Louis Cardinals in game one of a day-night doubleheader. We will just have game one for you. Then we'll have the Blue Jays Giants later tonight. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Let's get an audio check real quick. All right, good on YouTube. Trying to fix the chat on the tablet. There we go. And let's check Twitch real quick. All right, we are set. All right, let's get to the lineups. All right, what in the world just happened with Twitch? Okay, I don't know. Roll Clones, what is up? Hope you're having a good day. Good afternoon to you. Thank you so much. All right, Swanson, I guess, for the Cardinals. Hopefully I'm not. Let's fix this. Is that better? I don't know. Oops, I got to mute. Totally forgot. So we can have crowd noise. There we go. All right. Swanson versus Mizorowski. The Brewers will send up Yelich, Churio, Terang, Contreras, the cleanup hitter, Bowers, Mitchell. I think is it Frelick? I think it's Frelick. Pratt and Ortiz. I should remember. I just don't. For the Cardinals, Weatherholt, Herrera, Burleson, Walker. He's the cleanup hitter. Nootbaar, I guess. I don't know. Sorry. Torres, Church, Fermin, and Crooks. Nootbaar. All right. Excuse me. Svants. Hey, what's up, Star Strider? Yeah, they got a makeup. Yeah. They have a makeup game. I forgot from what date. So they got a doubleheader today. And we'll have Jays Giants tomorrow. We'll see. I mean tonight. We'll see if the Jays can turn their season around because it feels like they're in the gutter or in the low point. I feel like the Jays hit rock bottom last night. All right, Matt Swanson, 6'5", 235, 27 years of age, right-hander, 2-2, 6.69 ERA, 34 games, 37 and 2/3 innings pitched. So his first start, 38 strikeouts, 1.67 WHIP. So I think it's a bullpen day for the Cardinals, and of course they're going against one of the best pitchers. Playoff preview in your opinion? Yeah, it could be. What's up, Mr. Canadian Turkey? How you doing, Chom? Let's go Brewers. Numbskull Diecast Racing. Nice handle. Yeah, I'm just here for a good game, but not a Brewer fan, though I am a Green Bay Packer fan. Yeah, I actually saw the Miz lose a start. Shocker. Like his worst start ever, I think. I think it was his last start, too. Yeah, the Reds tore him apart. one earned run, but that's deceiving. He gave up a lot of runs. 9-4, 1.47 ERA, 17 games, all starts, 104 innings pitched, 156 strikeouts, .78 whip for the 6'7", 201-pound, 24-year-old right-hander. All right, I think. Oh, I didn't want to close that. Oh, for crying out loud. MLB buries this game in front of the regularly scheduled game, too. It's ridiculous. At least I thought they did. Jeepers, got a hunt for the game. All right, finally, I think we're ready to go. The Miz, yep. I mean, Nolan Ryan was a righty. Maybe. All right, first pitch time. Cardinals, Brewers. We're on the Brewers feed. I can't stand Chip Carey. I don't want to hear his voice if I need to listen. Sweeper, called a strike, 89, although we are behind. Wait, that was a ball? Flying start for the ump. Missed the first pitch. 1-1. This one's fouled up, swung at on a cutter. Okay, well, I got to stop guessing and just go with. I thought for sure that was a strike. Outside, 2-1. To Swanson to Yelich. Brewers have won a bunch in a row against the Cardinals. Line down the right field line. Fair ball. And ground rule double. It bounced over the fence. Stand up, ground rule double, whatever you want to call it. Lead off double, and that'll bring up Churio. So first hit of the game, that's extra bases for the Brew Crew. Yeah, not a Cardinals fan by any means. Just rooting against the Brewers. Sorry. Popped up to center. Caught by the center fielder. Yelich tagging, heading to third. Slides in long before the throw. So F8, but it advanced the runner to third with that's the first out. So heads up base running by Yelich to tag. Tails. Tails never fails. Yeah, they won yesterday. I missed the Messi one. I don't know. I don't care about the World Cup. It's okay if you do. It's just not my cup of tea. Sinker 96 called a strike. Oh, thank you. Tails. Eric, what's going on? Fouled off. Sweeper Terang 268. Tails never fails, though, Star Strider. Allegedly. 0-2. Terang is third in 2 strike hits behind Alvarez and Lopez with 42. Upstairs and outside, 1-2, sinker. 96. Dan, hello. How's it going? Fouled off. Thank you all for being here. Sinker, still 1-2, 96. Fouled it off. Yeah, that was close. I can understand why he swung at that. Oh, shoot. I bet you the crowd noise ran out. I got to get longer clips somehow. Fouled it off. Sweeper 86 down the first base line. Yeah, hope everything's going well, Eric. Thanks for being here. Heads, Cardinals wins. Swung on and missed. Oh, did I? I didn't even pay attention. Well, I still would have said the Brewers would win with Miz on the mound. I guess he fouled it off. Check that. My bad. Foul, Cutter, 93. Sorry, I would have said heads then. Inside, 97, sinker. 2-2. Terang, 268 average in the left-handed batter's box. Swung on and missed. All right, foul tip and held on, strike 3. Two away. What do we say on the channel, everybody? You're free to root for any team you want except for the Yankees. And that's just a joke. Contreras hitting cleanup, 291 average. Righty versus righty. Grounded the first pitch to short, over to first in time for out number 3. So the Brewers get a runner to third base after a double and a flyout with 1 out, but they leave him right there in scoring position. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. Bottom of the first coming up. Cardinals send Weatherholt, left-handed hitter, Herrera, righty, Burleson, lefty, up. Whoops. I didn't refresh from last night yet. There we go. All righty. Let's get rid of the... What was I saying? Get rid of the crowd noise. My goodness, my brain. Sorry. This is a makeup game from May 5th. Next game in the doubleheader is 6:45, but that's 2 hours before Blue Jays Giants. I had thought about doing Cubs Orioles, but that I can't. 3 baseball games is just too much. So nothing until Cubs Orioles the rest of the afternoon. Bobby Abreu should attend this game. I remember him as a Philly. Yep. Well, they didn't sweep the Reds. He got roughed up his last one. That's the Arizona Cardinals logo job. You get something like this for the St. Louis Cardinals. Oh boy. I hope not, but honestly, by then I'll be into hockey and football. Unless the Jays somehow make a miraculous comeback this season. Weatherholt takes strike 1, 4-seam, 101. Miz delivers inside. He plunked him on the leg. A curveball. Hit by pitch, and Cardinals have a runner at first. Weatherholt hit by a pitch on the second pitch of the game. Brewers have Churio, Mitchell, Frelick in the outfield. Ortiz, Pratt, Terang, Bowers, third to first on the infield. Contreras behind home plate, catching. Sweet mustache for who's number 3 on the Brewers. Outside, Cutter, 98, 1-0. The hitter is Herrera, 252 average. Oh, excuse me. 10 home runs on the season. Jammed him. A little tapper to second. Has to go to first. Just like barely got around on it to Q shot it out to second. So 4-3 on the ground out, advances the runner to second. Terang to Bowers. Terang the assist. Bowers the put out. So 4-3 ground out on the fielding. Fielding. Oh my gosh. Burleson 281 a hitter. Righty versus lefty. Fouled it straight back. Cutter 96 0-1. Thanks, Clint. Yeah. Trooper poster, Trooper t-shirt. Yeah, no, I hear you. Thanks. Swung on and missed. Curveball 88 0-2. What's up, District Nation? Who the... Almost said Capitals. Who do the Nats have today? Nationals. I can't believe Ovi's back. I meant to put that in a comment. I thought they weren't going to bring him back. Foul, fly to left. Routine fly for out number 2. 2 down for the Cardinals. Dag nabbit. Bruce Zimmerman, early bullpen day. Zimmerman's supposed to get the bulk of the innings, I heard, on the pregame before I shut it off. Because I didn't want to hear Chip Carey. Miz checks the runner at second. In the air to left. That's a missile and gone. 2-run bomb for the Cardinals with 2 outs. And it's 2-0 St. Louis here in the bottom of the first. I must be like a good luck charm for the opposing team for Miz. Saw the Reds beat them. I mean, we are a long way to go, so I'm not getting ahead of anything here. 2-run shot to left. Jordan Walker, 386 to left, 105.6 mile per hour exit velocity, 23-degree launch angle. Upstairs to Nootbaar, 270.
Fastball he threw just the 3rd in the game.
Yep, Nootbaar lines over the outfielder and left. It looked like a routine fly out, and all of a sudden he just waved at it over his head. I guess it fooled him. You know, those line shots right at the fielder are sometimes the most difficult to gauge. Bad depth perception, I guess. That is hit number 2 for the Cardinals and their second extra base hit of the game. Nootbaar at second, and Torres, the hitter, 231, takes a strike, 0-1. 4-seam, 102. Right down the middle, cutter. Sorry, Chom. That looks much better, actually. That's an actual real Cardinal. I didn't mean to slander you for using an Arizona Cardinal. What's up, CH Man? Congrats to your Doyers last night. That was they could have easily tanked that one, and they came back in extras. 1-2 to Torres. Astros. Yeah. I forgot. Thank you. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. That'll retire the side, but not before the Cardinals got 2 on 2 hits. A 2-run homer. They leave one at second, though. Bad play. Misplay by the left fielder. Brew Crew sends up Bowers lefty. Mitchell lefty. Frelick lefty. What the heck? I thought I hit that button. Hold on. Oh yeah, don't forget to vote in the poll in the chat. We got 13 votes, 69% Milwaukee, 31% St. Louis. If you don't see the poll, that's okay. Just let me know in the comments who you think will win or who you're rooting for. It doesn't have to be the same team. I'm good. Thank you, CH, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we'll see. Who knows? There's a long way to go. Wait, you mean top? Yeah, yeah. They've won many World Series. Obviously, the Yankees have won the most or probably been in the most. And then, yeah, Cardinals are like the best in the NL, I think. But I don't know. I'm not a Cardinal fan. I'm just rooting against the Brewers. Yep. Shockingly. And that. Walker. Check his last start. The Reds roughed him up. They avoided a 4-game sweep. And he gave up a bunch of runs, but he only gave up one unearned run, or he gave up one earned run. But he got roughed up by the Reds big time. I know, but they could have cashed it in, you know. Gotcha. That's good. Taking strike one. Hitter is Bowers. No, yeah. Pardon me. 0-1. Yeah, again, I've got hats for every team. So I put one on and put one on the shelf. Little looper caught by the second baseman Torres for out number 1. Pop out 4 on the fielding. I'm not a Cardinals fan. Yes, I love 1980 to 1990 Iron Maiden. I think I like one song off of Fear of the Dark and nothing since then. Upstairs, 84. Strike 1 called. Top of the zone on a slider, 84. Yeah, again, I'm only a diehard Green Bay Packer fan. Other than that, everything else is a distant second. In the zone, curveball taken right down the middle, 82. Mitchell, a 269 hitter. Oh, sorry, Zimmerman's in the game, so the starter went the 1 inning. The lefty's in. In the air to left field, but routine fly caught for out number 2. Put out to Lars Nootbaar. That might be my favorite name of all time now. Bruce Zimmerman, 6'3", 236, 31-year-old left-handers. Well, wait a minute. Are these career? These are career numbers. He hasn't pitched in 2026 yet. 4-seam fouled off by Frelick, 242 average. Top of the second. Cardinals picked up 2. I think it was a hit batter and a 2-run homer. Fouled it off his leg, a sinker 90. Frelick's going to have to walk this one off. Ump will give him some time. Cards, I would pitch around a lot of starting, just base. Runners on. Yeah. Church. Fouled off, sinker 90, still 0-2. Yeah, that's I stopped watching baseball in August of 2010. Didn't get back till like last year. Grounded off the pitcher's foot to short. over to first in time to retire the side. Let's see. Oh, man, that should be... They should give an assist to the pitcher. It hit his foot. They just said Weatherholt to Burleson. All right. Cardinals send up Church, a left-hander. Fermin, a righty. Crooks, a lefty. Jonathan, what's up? D-backs? I don't know. I chose the Blue Jays. I've still got Cub games I could do for off of what do you call it? Marquee. I don't know. Diamondbacks play like the same time the Blue Jays play, unfortunately. So I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, I did that game, Eric. I the Reds avoided a 4-game sweep. Yes, Iron Maiden. What I like 1980 through 1990 Iron Maiden. That's it. And then Be Quick or Be Dead. I haven't liked anything they've done. I couldn't stand Fear of the Dark and anything after. All right, Chom, Church is up. And didn't you ask about Church? Fouled off 0-1. Church, a 255 hitter. Upstairs, 4-seam, a 100 missed, 1-1. Let's get some crowd noise in here. Oof. I guess that missed. Outside, curveball, 89. It was very close. That should have been a strike. Terrible call. We'll get to the umps in a minute. Fouled off, 4-seam down the line. Foul territory, could not make the catch. Good sliding attempt by the left fielder. Who is that today? Churio, but couldn't hang on to it. In the middle of the dive, it just kind of bounced off his chest. Tough play, though. He was on a full-out sprint. It hit the glove and then bounced immediately off the ground. No chance to recover. So the count is 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Chased a curveball in the dirt. Sorry, chum. 1 down. Well, we'll see. Me? I'm not. I don't know who you're asking. I'm a Blue Jays fan. Joe Chomsky. Thanks, CH. Fermin, 273 hitter, takes ball 1. Low and outside, curveball 90. Joe Chomsky. What happened to the strike zone? There it is. 1-1. Fastball, 4-seam 103. Fermin, the 8th hitter. Upstairs, catcher couldn't even hang on to it. Four seam, 103, 2-1. Yeah, I gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, good luck, Clint 007. I hear you. Fouled it off. Four seam, 102. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. The pitch clock helped bring me back, and ABS, I think, has helped, but I'm still not the biggest baseball fan. I think it's a distant fourth of my favorite sports. Swung on and missed, got him 104, a little bit outside on a four seam, 2 away. I'm kind of been disappointed in the WNBA this year, but the games have been getting better the last few weeks. Dang nabbit. I think it's Dag nabbit. It could be dang nabbit. Turkey. Okay, Turkey, you're asking. Yes, Turkey, Cardinals and Oven Mitts are in his favorite teams, as he lovingly calls them, the Oven Mitts. He's Jay's former Red Sox, sort of still roots the Red Sox. Takes a four seam, 101, 0-2. Yeah, I can't. Oh, you're talking gambling. Gotcha. Yeah. Right. Swung on and missed, 103, struck out the side. 1, 2, 3, nothing across. We have played 2. We head to the top of the second. Pratt a righty, Ortiz a righty, Yelich the top of the order, a lefty, due up for the Brew Crew. Or the Boo Crew, as I've dubbed them now. Boo Crew. Believe me, it pains me to wear a Cardinals hat. Not a Cardinals fan. All right. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up or the like button. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel to be recommended to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. Let me lose the crowd noise. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It's the same live stream, but it is faster and commercial free. Yeah, I think it's helped a bit. Definitely. Yeah, but there's people that say we should just do it the whole time. You know, it's sometimes hard to argue with that. I don't know. Yeah, we have the Jays coming up today and tomorrow, tonight and tomorrow afternoon. Jays are off Thursday. Then Friday they head to San Diego for a 3-game set. We'll have other baseball. Thursday, Rays, Yankees in the afternoon, and Cubs in Baltimore to take on the Orioles. And we got some WNBA coming up. Weekend, not much. Walgreens, yeah. The Nats. Swung on, deep to left, just foul. Long foul ball by Pratt, 204 hitter, 0-1. He got out in front of a cutter, 85. Close, but not close enough. Loops a curveball, 80, just outside. Again, I forgot to put up Zimmerman's numbers, I think. 6'3". Oh, no, that's right. He had no stats. This is his first game, first inning. Second inning now. Outside, four-seam missed, 89. Yeah. I'm more like that with hockey. Baseball, it doesn't really matter to me. Low. Splitter 83. I would like new teams to make it, though. I barely move? No, I'm fine. I can't. Baseball, the breaks are too short. Ball 4, he walked him. No, I get up and move around like halftime and intermission for football, basketball, and hockey. But baseball, the breaks are too slow. I mean, they're too short. They're frequent but too short. A little old. A lot old. It's Eric. Canadian Turkey. It's Eric. Oh, you're welcome. Not sure who you're asking. Upstairs, it's 2-0, 4 seams. Outside on a slider, 81. Upstairs on a 4-seam, 89. Back in 05. Do I need to put his picture up there again? He's got a sweet beard. Looks like goatee, too. Low and inside. Cutter, 85, 3-0. Already a walk, and now 3-0 to the next hitter. No bueno. Ah, dang it. Where did the crowd noise go? Got to get longer clips. You get what you get for free. Upstairs, called a strike. He should have challenged it. Holy crap, this was way high. 4-seam, 89. Could have easily. Ortiz could have challenged that. 209 hitter. Oh, he's the one with the sweet mustache, too. 9th hitter in the Milwaukee lineup. A lefty versus righty. Throw to first, not in time. Ah. Parlays. Ah, yes. Leg parlays. Got it. Oh, okay. What's up, Clint? Yeah, go Pack, go. I'm not with you on the next two. Strike 1. Finally. Actually, strike 2. Never mind. I forgot about that bad call. Full count. Eric is 411 Shirley. High school dropped Gmail. School dropped Gmail. I'm good, Aiden. How are you? In the air to left center. That's going to fall for a hit. 2-hopper to the wall. That'll score a run. And runner at second with a stand-up double. Brew Crew on the board. Nobody out. Walk and a double. In the left center gap. Second hit of the game for Milwaukee. Cardinals got 2 in the first on a 2-run homer. A hit batter and then a 2-run homer. 90 upstairs to Yelich. Ball 1. 4-seam fastball. Yep. That is true. Yep. Oh, exactly. No discipline. Low. This should have been a ball. They called it a strike. This guy's all over the place. Sinker. 89. You know what? Let's get to the umps immediately. I saw that like 7 or 8 umps are taking a retirement package that MLB offered. Grounded into center, and that'll tie up the game on a single. Two-two, top of the third. Third hit for Milwaukee today. RBI single by, it was Yelich, right? Yep, Yelich with the RBI. Here's your umps, by the way. It's Clint Vondrak who is messing things up. I got in trouble with an ump one game in the chat. Splitter at the knees, 84. That's a strike to Churio. 291 average, 13 homers, 35 RBI. He had a flyout in the first. I don't either, but I don't like the Brewers. 0-2. Took a four seam pretty much down the middle, 90. Yeah, no worries, Eric. Something, I don't know. Low, splitter, 1-2. Forgot a strike, my bad. Clint Vondrak, Edwin Jimenez, Jen Pawal, Todd Tickner. Tishner? Oh, yeah. Upstairs, Cutter fouled off, 86. Again, Churio, the hitter. Probably go get water this half inning. Zimmerman in some trouble. Nobody out. 2 in. Runner at first. Way upstairs. Cutter, 91. My goodness. More than head high. Oh. Grounded to second. Takes to the bag himself from second to first. That's a 4-3 GIDP. So put out and assist to Torres and put out for Burleson. GDP or GIDP 4-3. So much needed for Zimmerman. That'll bring up Terang, 0 for 1, a strikeout, 267 average on the season. In there at the knees, slider 83, 0-1. Oof. Excuse me. Here's the pitch. Inside, four seam, 90. 1-1. Go Yankees, Hayden. Yep, we got one Yankees game this week. There are tons of Yankees YouTubers. I've seen at least one, but from what other people have said, at least Dr. DeLay said there's a lot. And I've already seen one that was pretty big. Sinker 90s, so I'll probably get my brains beat in on that stream. Gotcha, Chom. Swung on and missed. Finally got out of it, but the damage is done. 2 runs. They leave none. Bottom of the third coming up. 2-2 game. Weatherholt lefty. Herrera righty. Burleson lefty. That is the top of the order for St. Louis. Vicky Pet. Rays will win today. Yeah, they're playing the Yankees. That's a 4-game set, right? All right, let's see. Yeah, let me go get water real quick. And let me make sure the crowd noise is off. It is. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh. All right. Bottom of the third coming up, still at commercial. Oh, now we returned. Oh, awesome. The Wire Cam has a sponsor on the Brewers Network from Potawatomi Sportsbook. Great. Just the Walker home run after a hit batsman off of Miz. They got a double after that, but wasted it. First pitch, strike one, 102, four seam to Weatherholt. Took on the inside top edge of the plate or top corner. Bottom quarter inside, four seam 101. Quickly 0-2 to the leadoff hitter, Weatherholt. He's the one that was hit by the pitch. 266 average, 13 homers, 36 RBI. Yeah, he got hit on the left knee, I want to say. Swung on and missed, four seam. I think that would have caught the outside corner, high outside corner, one away. Strikeout number 5 for Miz. The Miz. Oh, no worries. Appreciate it. Popped him up. Four seam 103 out of play. Herrera, the DH. 0 for 1. Yep. Yeah, Cheesehead for sure. Green Bay is the only team I'm a huge fan of. 1-1. I'm in the Chicago suburbs, but my mom was from Wisconsin, so that's how I became a Packer fan. The first 10 years that I can remember, that it was miserable. The last 30, 35 have been much better. Curveball outside, 2-1. Couple of pitches outside. Time called by Herrera. 252 average, 10 homers, 39 RBI, 0 for 1 a ground out today. As we see some Brewers fans in the stands. In the air to left, but I think it's going to be way foul. No, it's fair. It's gone. Another homer to left given up by the Miz. And the Cardinals take a 3-2 lead. Herrera's 11th. 378 down the line. I thought that was going to be way foul, and it didn't even quite make it to the fair pole. 101.2 mile per hour exit velocity, 37-degree launch angle. Just, yep, too much of the plate right down the pipe and turned on it. Oh, somebody had a Stan Musial jersey on. That's pretty sweet. A typewriter in my noise? I don't know, maybe. I've got my keyboard I sometimes type on. I don't even know. I haven't listened to all the crowd noise. Sorry. All right, 1-1's the count. Third extra base hit by the Cardinals today. Low and inside. 3-2, bottom of the third after the Brewers had just tied it. Fouls it off, four-seam, 102. Woo or wow. Woo or wow. It translated wow to woo. The Hornets? I don't even watch the... If you're talking NBA, I don't even watch NBA. All right, what's the call? Foul?
That last hop appeared to get some chalk, but apparently not. First base umpire Edwin.
I guess it was a foul ball. The Brewers guys thought it was fair. I don't know. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul again. Slider 91. I don't watch the NBA, so. Yeah, wait. Who are the Hornets? That's right. They're not. It's Charlotte, right? They brought the name back. They got rid of the Bobcats name. I mean, I was a Bulls fan in the 80s and 90s, and I stopped watching the NBA like 2003. I tried last playoffs. I tried first month or so in the regular season. It's just not for me. I was bored. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Slider 92. I much prefer the WNBA. Yeah, Charlotte Hornets, I think. Dynasty? I don't know. Are they? I have no idea. I know the Bobcats were horrific. They got the Hornets name back from New Orleans. Grounded to second, over to first for out number 2. 4-3 ground out. Terang to Bowers. Yeah. I don't know. I like I said, I tried with the NBA last year. I don't know. Basketball, I haven't paid attention to basketball. WNBA brought me back last year. Did some college this year. Fouled off, four-seam. 0-1 to the 2-run home run hitter, Walker. 1 for 1, 2 RBI. Almost the same spot, actually, as this solo. Walker, the cleanup hitter. Outside, four-seam miss, 103. Yeah, I'm not a Liberty fan either, really. But I boo the Aces because I'm tired of them. I'm not a Mercury fan. In the air to center. Second baseman, I think, made the catch. Or was it the shortstop? Either way, the side is retired. But they pick up a run on a solo shot. And we head to the top of the fourth. Contreras, right-hander. Bowers, left-hander. Mitchell, left-hander, due up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the lineup. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know. I like the Green Bay Packers. I love hockey. I mean, I love the Packers. I love hockey. WNBA is starting to get good again. And I don't know. I'm enjoying the baseball I watch, but again, I'm not the biggest baseball fan. Liberty tonight. Yeah, I haven't even checked the schedule because I'm not doing WNBA tonight. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, ESPN has Wings Liberty. Wings are good, though. Same record as the Liberty. Sky are on the road in Phoenix. I would have done Sky Mercury, but Blue Jays are on the West Coast. Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, not a fan of the Fever, though. Sorry. Upstairs, ball one. Yeah, she missed the game last night, though. She's injured. No, I hate Puck the Ducks. Slider 1-1. I can't stand the Ducks. I'm a Kings fan. CH, why aren't you an LA Kings fan? Come on. You're a Doyers fan, but you're not a Kings fan? Sinker outside, 2-1. Fever don't play for a while. I'll look it up in a minute. Yeah, but the Sky are they're struggling since Rakia Jackson tore up her knee. Grounded to third, nice stop. One hopper to first, got him. Yeah, I don't know. That was very close. I wonder if the Brewers might challenge this.
Good play by Fermin. Takes an extra base hit away from Contreras. They will not.
Yeah, they're not going to challenge. It is a 5-3 ground out. Hell of a play by Fermin to his left. Diving stop and a dart on a one hopper. Why didn't they challenge this?
Robbing Contreras of a double. A good skip off the post.
Yeah, it was very close. Could have been a double, but not. 81 curveball, 1-0. To Bowers, who's 0 for 1. Zimmerman at 38 pitches. He came in the second. Oilers. Well, I'm going to renounce my Oilers fandom, Chom. I can't root for their coach, Babcock. Inside, 2-0. Yeah, the Blues I can't stand either. I've softened on them a little bit. Liner into the corner, right field corner. That's going to be a stand-up double for Bowers, his 14th. And the Brewers have a runner at second. Fourth hit of the game for Milwaukee. Whoops. Let's get the crowd noise going again. Yeah. I know. A silly movie. Now, your friend is no friend of mine. Just kidding. Root for who you want. As long as it ain't the Florida Panthers. Yeah, I'm not a Stars fan either, though. Yeah, I was to say, I thought Chom was... yeah, he's both. Oilers and Bruins. Disney. Yep. Sinker, 1-1. Sorry, I got to pay attention to the game. Yep. Well, sorry, I can't root for Mike Babcock there, Chom. I will not be rooting for the Oilers this year. Can't do it. Zimmerman, 42 pitches. Mitchell, the sixth-place hitter, to the shortstop, behind the bag. Throw to first, not in time. Infield single. The runner had to hold at second. Hit number 5 for Milwaukee. Batting in the top of the 4th. Yeah, Weatherholt took it behind the bag, but didn't have enough time. Long throw from short center field. And Mitchell easily beat it out. Frelick is up 0 for 1. Only 1 out. Runner in scoring position, first and second. As Milwaukee's threatening to tie it and possibly take the lead. Squares the bunt, and it died in the dirt. 0-1, foul ball. Four seam, 91. I don't know. I can't. AB Roof, hello. Yeah, I'm hoping to be able to get the Blackhawks games from Milwaukee via an antenna. I'm going to try. Wasn't able to do more than a handful of Hawks games last year. Shallow fly to center, caught for out number 2. Runners hold. Frelick flies out to Church, 2 away. Yeah, hopefully I'll get back to doing Hawks games. That's what got me back into hockey, was watching the Hawks for free 2 seasons ago. And that's why I started the channel as well. I'm all right with Toronto. I don't understand all the hate for Toronto when they never win. But I can't stand Florida. Splitter taken, strike 1, and I refuse to root for Washington as long as Tom Wilson's on the team. So in the East, those are my 2 teams I can't stand. There's plenty in the West I don't like, too. Pratt, the 8th place hitter, had a walk. Swung on and missed at a splitter outside, 84. 0-2. He scored on that walk. Hey, Ricky, you too. Thanks for being here. Oh, nice, Chom. Yes, we're at 15. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Thank you. Helps get YouTube to recommend the channel to other viewers. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Chased a splitter outside. No runs. They leave 2, including 1 in scoring position. Bottom of the... Wait a minute. Yeah. No runs. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Nootbaar, a left-hander, had a double. Torres, a left-hander. And Church, a left-hander. No, I don't like the Brewers. I've kind of hated the Brewers since they swept the Cubs last year. I never really was a fan of the Brewers before then either. No, I have a hat for every team, so I wear one and display one just to have the logos up. ESPN for... Wait, what? For what? Oh, are we talking about the Hawks? The schedule is not officially out. I think schedule's coming out this month soon, but I don't think it's officially up yet. But we got a long way to go. Why don't you like Tom? Are you talking about the Brewers? Because of the L flag behind the Cubs when they swept them last year. But I was never a Brewers fan to begin with. Or are you talking about Toronto? Oh yeah, that's for Canadian turkey. I have no problem. Yeah, but Chom, your logic is already faulty. the Leafs haven't won in 60 years. The Yankees have won plenty of times in the last 60 years, so I don't follow your logic already. Bottom of the fourth, 1-0 to Nootbaar. The strike one. Well, I understand the media, but that's not the team's fault, and the poor team building and everything. I don't know. They never win, and yet I get it. All of Canada hates the Maple Leafs except for whoever's in Toronto probably, but I also know that most Canadian teams don't root for the other Canadian teams too. They'd rather an American team won if it's not their team, which I don't understand. Upstairs, 103, 2-2. 50 pitches for the Miz. Grounded to second. Over to first in time for out number one. One up, one down for the Cardinals in the bottom of the fourth. Yeah, I don't know, but it's not like you're in the minority. You're vastly in the majority. But I just personally don't understand the hate for the Leafs, and I like Matthews, so I don't know. I have no problem with the Leafs. 101 upstairs. I'd rather see them win than a lot of the teams in the East. I'm sick of Florida. I'm sick of the Caps as long as they have Wilson. Outside. I'm sick of the Pittsburgh Penguins. 2-0, 100. I guess I shouldn't be talking so much hockey, but that is why the channel is here. Hence the name, too. Torres 0 for 1. Swings and misses, four seam, 101 at the knees. Strike one. But I don't know. Yeah. A few East teams I don't care for, and a bunch in the West I really don't like, between my love of the Kings and a little bit of Blackhawks still. 3-1. I don't know. Never the biggest Hawks fan. They've always been hard to follow in the Chicago suburbs. In the air to right at the track. Caught in front of the 375 sign for out number 2. But not up against the wall. 2 away. F9 to Frelick for the putout. Torres retired. And now Church is up. Joe Chomsky. Church is up. 253 average, 8 homers, 28 RBI. In the dirt, 1-0. Curveball, 88. Thank you, Ricky. We got 17 likes. Thank you so much. Here's the 1-0. Fouled it off. Four seam, 101. 1-1 the count. Well, I hear you. I know. I do feel bad for Vancouver. I'll agree with that. Yeah. Who knows, though? The guy they picked may not be that great. We don't know yet. Who is it? McKenna, the Penn State player? Mizorowski ahead, 1-2. 2 away. Base is empty. Church is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Pitch number 60 for the Miz. Foul out of play. 101. Third baseline. Foul territory. 1-2. Joe Chomsky. Now, I agree the lotteries are suspicious. NBA and NHL. In the dirt, curveball, 2-2. And I do feel bad for Vancouver. They can't catch a break. I never was a big Vancouver fan, but I'll be pulling for them this year, especially. Had to trade Hughes and in the air to left on a four-seam down the left field line, caught for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across. We've played 4 heading to the top of the 5th. The Brewers will send up Ortiz, a righty, Yelich, lefty, the top of the order, and Churio, a right-hander. I should probably get some more to eat, I'm thinking. But what? I don't know. All right, I need to stretch. I'll be right back. Whoa. And for Chom, cue old man noises, right? All right. What at bat are they replaying? I don't know. Here's the first pitch. In the air to center. Routine fly. Caught for out number 1. F8. Ortiz flies out to Church. Church with the put out. All right, Yelich up. 2 for 2. Low and outside. 1-0. Cutter, 87 missed. He's got a double and an RBI. RBI single, I think. In the air to left. Caught for out number 2. 3 pitches, 2 outs already for the Brewers in the top of the 5th. Let's see how it goes from here. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we're at 19. Thank you, Ricky. Churio 0 for 2. Zimmerman delivers just outside. Splitter 83. 289 average, 13 homers, 35 RBI, fly out and grounded into double play for Churio, 0 for 2. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, Splitter. Did he go? No, says the first base umpire. 2-0. Well, again, I can't root for Babcock. I don't think I will renounce my Oilers fandom this year, at least until Babcock's gone. Plus, they have Stan Bowman still, right? I shouldn't be rooting for him. 83, 3-0. Another reason I hate the Ducks, but I already hated the Ducks before the Coach Q got there. At the top of the zone, sinker 88, 3-1 to Churio. Yeah, Gudis is gone, but I still don't. Yeah, all the more reason to continue to hate Florida. In there, strike, slider, 84. I don't know if he's beefing about these calls or what, but that last two pitches were clearly in the zone. Full count to Churio, Terang on deck. Zimmerman delivers. Popped him up. Foul territory. Near the first base dugout. Caught by the first baseman for out number 3. So foul 3. Nice. Whoops. Nicely done by Burleson in foul territory. Side is retired. We're halfway home, heading to the bottom of the 5th. Fermin, right-hander. Crooks, left-hander. Weatherholt, left-hander. 8, 9, and 1 in your St. Louis lineup. Oh, yeah. What were we looking at? We wanted to know when the Fever were playing next, right? Fever play Wednesday. That game is on USA, which I don't have. Fever Sparks. So Indiana at LA. LA struggling defensively for sure. And so they play Wednesday. Wait a minute, what? They play Wednesday, Thursday. They're in Phoenix to play the Mercury. That's on Prime. I'm doing Aces Fire that night because it's on League Pass. And okay, it looks like they're off. Wait a minute. I think they're off Saturday then. They're off. They got to play Sunday night too. So they're playing what? Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday on the road. LA, Phoenix, and then Las Vegas. So Fever have a road trip coming up. July 8th, 9th, and yeah, the 12th. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing any WNBA on the weekend just because they're all available on various platforms besides the League Pass. So, plus I'm going to be spending time with my 2 sons. All right, we're underway. Fermin chased a high pitch, 0-1. Takes one just slow, curveball 89, 1-1. Upstairs, 4-seam got away, 102, 2-1. Oh, shoot. What was I going to do? Okay, everything looks right. Oh, crowd noise. 2-1 to Fermin. Fouled it off himself. He is down in pain. I don't know if he took it between the legs or in the gut. The trainer's heading out. Ouch. Maybe he took it between the legs. Under 9.5 runs for 500. Yeah, we're sitting at 5. Yeah, sorry, Aiden. I totally forgot earlier. I meant to get to that earlier. Took me a... He's laughing. I think it took him... I think he got hit between the legs. Yeah, that's frustrating. I can understand your point there. I don't know. Canada's best opportunity seems to be with the Canadians. Swung on him, his slider. Sorry, he was already 2-2. I forgot to put the strike for when he fouled it off himself. 0-1. I mean, 1 out. My goodness. Strikeout number 6 for the Miz. No walks. Only 3 hits, but a 2-run homer and a solo shot and a double after the 2-run homer. Fouled off, 4-seam, 102. Crooks is 0 for 1. The 9th place hitter, the catcher today. Yep, 22 likes. Please hit the like button if you haven't already. Swung on and missed. Cutter 97. 0-2. Let's check our subtotal. That's okay. Views are important too. Views and likes. Just doing daytime baseball, or no reason not to. Low curveball 89 inside as well. 1-2. 14, 13, 19, 16, and now 8 pitches in the 5th. Fouled off, 4-seam, 102. 1-2 the count. That was pitch 70 for the Miz. Game 2 tonight. If you're interested in Brewers Cardinals, I'll link you to a Cardinals fan who will have that game for you. But I'm doing Jays Giants. Fouled off, 89 curveball as we support each other on YouTube. Time. One out, bases empty for the Cardinals. Swung on a miss, chased a curveball, 90. 2 up, 2 down. What is that, 7 strikeouts now for the, 7 strikeouts. The second game is 6:30 Central? No, 6:45. 6:45. Grounded the first. Takes it to the bag himself for out number 3. We've played 5. Heading to the top of the 6th, where the Milwaukee Brewers send up Terang, a lefty, Contreras, righty, Bowers, lefty. That is 3, 4, 5 in the order. Yeah, I really should think about getting something to eat before I get a headache. Yep. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit subscribe. No, it's 6:45 Central. 9:45 would be Eastern for Jays Giants. Kieran, what is up? How's it going? Good to see you. My God, that game last night was a disaster. Not just for the... Thanks, Kieran. Appreciate it. I see that. 23, Michael Jordan's number. Oh, actually, let's go with Ryan Sandberg, former great second baseman for the Cubs. Not just the Jays' performance, but holy crap, the chat. Yeah, hope work went well. Thanks for tuning in now. Yep. Yeah, I feel for you. I get it, Chum. All right, looks like we're back to St. Louis out of the commercial break. Terang will be up for Milwaukee. First pitch taken, strike 1, 89 sinker. Zimmerman, the lefty, has been on since the 2nd inning. Terang 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts, hitting third. Lefty, lefty. Lifts one to left. Routine fly. Caught for out number 1. F7. Nootbaar with the put out. Soriano warming up for the Cardinals. In the dirt, sinker to Contreras, 1-0, 89. Yeah, 2-run shot by the Cardinals after a hit by pitch in the first, and then a solo shot in the third after the Brewers had answered with 2. Yeah, not a Cardinals fan, just rooting against the Brewers. Sorry. Love the Green Bay Packers, not a fan of the Brewers. Still got a little bit of Cub fandom left in me. Not much, but enough. Curveball taken 2-1 the count. Right down the pipe. 80. Here's the pitch. Taken at the top of the zone. Splitter, 84. Evens the count. 2-2. Zimmerman with 63 pitches. I don't know what is with the Twitch chat. It keeps spinning. Popped up. Shallow right. Taken by the first baseman for out number 2. P4. Burleson with the put out. Contreras popped up. That'll bring up Jake Bowers. 1 for 2 with a double. Ooh. First pitch, high, cutter, 86. 1-0. Whoops. Okay. Into right. Down the line. One hopper to the right fielder. Throw to second. Not in time. Double with 2 away in the top of the 6th. Hit number 6 for the Brewers. So the Brewers have the tying run in scoring position with 2 down in the top of the 6th, and the hitter is Mitchell, 1 for 2. Yeah. I'm fine. If you're asking me, what did I do? Tired, sure. Allergies, sure, but I'm fine. I was just making old man noises, plugging in my phone, and 1-0. In the air to center, that's going to drop. That'll be tying the game. Throw is way late. Well, it was actually a very close play. But I think they should have kept the runner from getting to second. And the Cardinals will challenge it. So hold on. As of now, it's 3-3. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. But we'll see what they say for this challenge. Yeah, I can't help the old man noises. I'm an old man.
We'll see. Fans reacting to it up on the video board.
Oh, he's out.
There, but is the hand on the plate? Look, they got him on the...
It's hard to tell. You can't see the plate.
On the cap before he got to the spike or not? Is he on the plate there before the tag on the cap? Really close. Again, the call on the field was safe.
It's hard to tell if he got him on the shoulder.
Looks like his hand is on the plate.
Yeah, I think by the time the tag was on him, I think the hand was already on the plate. I think the ump got the call right, unfortunately. Should have cut the throw off, I think, and held the runner to first, but that's hindsight. Long review going. Ah, got it. Eric, welcome back. 6-4 or 7-4. Yep. It's confirmed they lost their challenge, so 3-3 is your score. The Brew Crew tied it up. That is hit number 7. 3-7, 3-3. 3-7, 3-3. 3-7, 3-3. Yeah, I mean, I get it why they challenged it, but upstairs, ball 1. Frelick 0 for 2. 240 average, 3 homers, 31 RBI, ground out, fly out today. Zimmerman checks the runner. Pitch 70, low, curveball, 80, 2-0. 9 pitches in the second, 24, 15, 9 in the fifth, 13 pitches in the sixth. Oh my gosh, we hope so. They gotta win tonight. Jays have to win tonight. Yeah. In there, strike 1, slider, 2-1, 83. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, thanks, Chom. I appreciate the kind words. Grounded to first, tossed to the pitcher. Zimmerman, did he get him? Just barely. I wonder if the Brewers will challenge this. It's very close. They're looking it over. And nope, no challenge. Herrera, a righty. Burleson, a lefty. Walker, a righty. Coming in. But the damage is done. The Brewers get one and tie it up, but they left a runner at second. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Again, Herrera, Burleson, Walker for the Cardinals. That is the 2, 3, 4 hitters in the order. Oh boy, let's look at the rest of the week. I slept terrible again. I've been struggling to sleep. I set my alarm for 10 and snooze till 11. Yeah, I mean, this is it. If we didn't hit rock bottom yesterday, if we lose today, then we've officially hit rock bottom. And I don't even know if they can dig their way out anymore at this point. Oh, in St. Louis. Gotcha, Eric. Yeah, I don't think I've ever... Trying to remember if I ever took a tour there. I don't think I've seen a game. I mean, this would have been old Busch Stadium. Yep. No argument there. No argument there. Yeah, this has been pretty good, actually. No. Cubs Orioles at 5:35 Central. So nope. There are not usually many games Monday, Tuesday afternoon. It's usually Wednesday, Thursday. Ivan Herrera's up. He takes a strike. Four seam 101. Fouls off a slider 91. A quickly 0-2. Chopped to third. Throw to first in time. 5-3 ground out for out number 1. Yep, no argument. If they don't, I think they've hit rock bottom, and I doubt they catch up, dig out of it. Yeah, I don't know who that is, but that's cool. Yeah. Swung on and missed 102 upstairs, 0-1 count to Burleson. Stanek warming for the Cardinals. Stanek. Yeah. Subscribe to Mr. Canadian Turkey. He does shorts about Blue Jays and other baseball games. Yeah, anybody else who's a mod, you can drop your links in the channel. Yeah, yeah, Tuesday, of course. Yep. Fouled off. 102, four seam. 80 pitches by the Miz. Punt on Wednesday, Thursday games. Like 12:10, I think. So 1:10 Eastern. 1:10 Eastern. Curveball. 1-2 the count. Sorry, I'm behind. Cutter fouled off 95. Then a low 2-2. Curveball 90. Yeah, 1:10 Eastern. Yep. And 1:10 Eastern. Haven't done a Guardians game in a while. I'll look into it, but I gotta get the fan on. It's getting toasty in here. Fouled off, curveball 89. Yeah. 3-3, bottom of 6. Can't complain. Yeah, Thursday, the game 4 in the Rays Yanks. Yanks Rays, I mean. Fouled off, four seam, 104. Yeah, I got to get the fan on. I got to close the curtains. All right, 2-2 pitch. Pitch clock at 2. And swung on and missed, four seam upstairs, 104. Quickly 2 down. What is that? Strikeout 8 for the Miz. Let me double check. Yep, 8 strikeouts, no walks, but a hit batter. Hit by pitch cost them a run because of a home run. The Cardinals have 2 homers, a 2-run shot and a solo. Swung on and missed at a slider. Walker hit the 2-run homer in the first. 291 average, 21 homers, 69 RBI. And they had a double in the first, and that's it for their hits. No walks. So 3 hits and a hit batter. Slider fouled off 0-2, so and no errors, I think, by the Brewers defense. The Miz steps off the rubber. Thanks, Ricky. Hey, we got to 25 likes. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words, Ricky. Swung on a miss. Walker missed a slider. 3 up, 3 down. We're through 6, heading to the top of the 7th. Milwaukee sends up Pratt, right-hander, Ortiz, right-hander. Then the top of the order, Yelich, a lefty. I can't. Well, that stinks. I'm sorry, Turkey. I didn't know that. That's weird. Let's lose the crowd noise. I think I'm going to quick grab some water. Ah, I didn't fix it. Damn it. I thought I did. There we go. Oh, yeah, we got time. I'm going to get water. I'll be back. Ooh. All right, I'm going to start eating some chips. I'm getting hungry. Oh, yeah. One of the best teams in baseball, no doubt. First pitch. Ball 1. Outside. Sinker 97. And it is Ryan Stanek in the game. Outside. Ball 2. Sinker 95. We'll get you Stanek's numbers after the first batter. Pratt, the 8th hitter, 0 for 1. Takes outside, 96, 4-seam. 3-0. 2 walks, a strikeout, and a run scored for Pratt. Inside, ball 4, 4-seam, walked him. Leadoff walk for the Brew Crew. Boo Crew. Ryan Stanek, let's see. Stanek's on the Cardinals this year, Mets last year, 2025. 2-1 record, 4.67 ERA, 38 games, 1 save, 34 and 2/3 innings pitched, 39 strikeouts, 1.47 whip. Right down the middle, 4-seam, 97 to strike 1 to Ortiz. Righty, 6'4", 226, 34 years of age. Nicknamed Stanny. Drafted by the Rays, first round, 2013. Went to Arkansas, originally from St. Louis, Missouri. Bunted down the first base line. Toss, nobody covered in time. And a collision between the runner and the second baseman, and the pitcher is down. He fielded the play. The runner is up, but the trainers are out to check both the pitcher and the second baseman. Just a mess at first base. The pitcher tried to get to the bag, and it just wasn't in time, and the second baseman was trying to get there. Great bunt. and the runner had nowhere to go. The second baseman got in his way behind the bag. Stanek got the throw and hurt his right leg, I think, stretching for the bag too late. And then the runner had nowhere to go, and the second baseman barely braced himself. That's Torres, and he got run over by Ortiz. So both teams' trainers out there. I think Stanek is going to get a chance to warm up if his right foot will allow it. Should be a hit after the walk. It is. So we might have a bit of a delay here.
With the ball. So as soon as you look behind you and you catch the ball and you look back up, you realize you're not where you thought you were. And then you start reaching towards the bag. Never ends good. So Stanek even reaching behind him, as you mentioned, that throw from Burleson was behind Stanek.
Yeah, not a great throw by Burleson, I guess. It was behind Stanek, but it wasn't going to be in time. Either way, it was such a good bunt by Ortiz. I don't know. Stanek trying to test out his right ankle. Ortiz is trying to loosen up, jumping around, but I guess he's staying in. Yeah. I mean, you have the highest rate of failure, right? If you fail 70% of the time, that's actually good in baseball that you're hitting 300. All right, Stanek is done. He'll be lifted from the game. Romero will come in. Romero in to pitch for STL. All right, we'll take a break. Enjoy your Powerade. I used to drink sugar-free stuff. Oh, okay. You should be able to figure it out. These are tortilla chips from Kirkland, Costco. Just plain. I gotta watch my sodium. Come on, Star Strider. Well, he got a hit. He was trying to put the lead run at second with 1 out. Instead, he got a hit. All right, we're not going to talk about fixing Star Strider. That's verboten on the channel. Yeah, well, thanks, Karen. I appreciate it. Yeah, I forget. What do they have today? TBS has Yankees Rays, by the way. I don't have HBO Max anymore. I think that's the only national game tonight. But you're talking about Canada. Oh, wait. Well, ESPN Unlimited has this game, and they have Diamondbacks Padres. But yeah, that's it. There was a game on FS1 yesterday. I was going to say, they're number 9 hitter. Exactly. Ortiz is heading back in. Yeah. I can't remember, Tom. I'd have to look into it. I'm sure somebody can explain it, like District Nation. Romero, sinker is bunted foul by Yelich. 0-1. Yeah, I think Yeah, you have to take a picture, if I remember right. Email address and picture. That's all you really have to do. I think Eric's right. Foul it off, sinker 93, so you can prove you're not an AI bot. I mean, we know you're not an AI bot, but Google doesn't. 244, 6 homers, 29 RBI. He has a double and an RBI. Yelich is 2 for 3. Takes inside. Sinker 94, 1 and 2. Yeah, you'll have to take a photo of yourself with your phone, like profile and straight on. Grounded down the third left field line. That'll plate 1. And the other runner will hold. Ortiz at third. Stand up double and RBI for Yelich. And nobody out. Runners in second and third in scoring position. Hit number 9 for the Brew Crew. Opposite field, down the nice hit by Yelich. Well placed. All right, Brewers lead for the first time today, by the way. Churio 0 for 3. Takes on the outside edge of the plate. Sinker. Strike 1. We'll get you Jojo Romero's numbers in a bit. Chopped foul. Changeup. 0-2. 86. Yep, enjoy the Powerade. Oh, yeah. Changeup did not swing. 1-2 the count. Yeah, again, so Google will have you take a regular picture with your phone and then a profile, I think. Something, or I think you have to move it like it, like this. It's not too grounded. Runners hold. Third baseman throws to first for out number 1. Whoops, wrong. There we go. G4-3. I'm sorry, G5-3. Fermin to Burleson. Spectrum in Philly? Interesting. Yep. Chomp. At the inside edge of the plate, sweeper to Terang, 81, strike 1. Terang 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts. Canada, gotcha. Swung on and missed. Sweeper 84, way outside. 0-2. At the come on, that's a strike. Challenge that. Oh my gosh, that should have been strike 3 on a sweeper. Instead, it's 1-2. Outside corner. Low outside. Oh, you're doing Dodgers? Oh yeah, good luck. I can put your link in a minute. Low sinker, 93, 2-2. Ooga booga robots. It got translated to Facebot. I saw you put Ooga Booga Robot. Breslow. Swung on a miss. Got him on a sinker. Was in the strike zone. Upper inside corner. 2 outs. So the Brewers lead 4-3, but they got 2 runners in scoring position. But now the Cardinals got the 2 outs. And, they intentionally passed. They walked Romero to face Contreras? Okay. Or is it Bowers? Hey. All right, the TV. No, they got a pinch hitter for Bowers. Okay, Contreras Contreras got the intentional pass. Now Bowers is being recalled for pinch hitter Andrew Vaughn. Romero 0-2, 3.69 ERA, 40 games, 39 innings, 39 strikeouts, 1.31 whip, 5'11", 215, 29-year-old left-hander from Camiro, California, drafted by the Phillies. Went to Yavapai Junior College in Arizona. All right, Vaughn is up. Bases loaded, 2 down. Top of the 7th. Brewers already leading by 1. Taking strike 1. 83 sweeper right down the pipe. Low changeup 88 1-1. Yeah. Hello, Aiden. I don't know. They're the best team in the league, right? Yeah, I'll put the link in a minute. Grounded to short. Has to fire to first. Couldn't get him at third and just got him for out number 3. All right, the Brewers picked up 1, but they had second and third, nobody out, and they had bases loaded, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th, Nootbaar lefty, Torres lefty, Church lefty, and Take Me Out to the Ball Game is presented by, or the 7th inning stretch is presented by me, Sinbin. But I need to lose the crowd noise first. Nope. Yeah, no worries, Turkey. Thanks for being here. Yep. Could have been much worse. Wait, what? ESPN froze? Yep, ESPN froze. Why did they break? Oops, sorry. Ball game over. The song, I mean. So ESPN froze. No reason to think the Miz won't be out there again. 9 strikeouts. He's given up 1 hit by pitch and 3 hits. So 3 runs, 2 of them home runs. 2-run shot in the first, 1 solo shot in the third, and just a double after the 2-run shot in the top of the first. Yep, it is the Miz. $165 strikeouts. Cease and Sanchez with 137 because Miz has 9 today. It was way ahead. Andrew Vaughn in at second base. Bounces one on a curveball, 89 to Nootbaar. Love me some Nootbaar. Aaron Ashby, a lefty, warming for the Brew Crew. Outside 101 4-seam. Strike 1, 4-seam, 101 taken. 2-1 the count. One for 2 with a double. Nootbaar. right down the middle. Cutter, 97, evens the count. 2-2. Nice. Yep, 9. Yes, thank you. We're at 27, but yeah, 30, 35 would be awesome. We just watched a four-seam right on the inner half. Strike 3. What is he watching, man? Pitch was right there. I mean, you can't take that. It was the whole ball was in the zone. Had a little bit of late movement, but 102.4 on the four-seam got him looking. Torres 0 for 2. Fouls it down the right field line into the stands, just out in front on a four-seam 101 foul. Brewers take the lead with a run in the 6th and a run in the 7th. Foul bunt by Torres, four-seam 102. 0-2 the count. And Bruhl, B-R-U-I-H-L, warms for the Cardinals. Oh, 2. Takes a slider 90. He's going to challenge and lose. The Cardinals will be down an OBS challenge. Strike 3, out number 2. Got 2 Cardinals looking. And that's strikeout number 11 for the Miz. I don't know what they're watching. That one was tough. It was up in the zone. Half the ball maybe got it. So Church 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Takes the strike. Curveball 89. He's the 7th hitter for St. Louis. Mizorowski, yeah. I mean, he's good. Inside 102, four-seam, 1-1. Wait, you're a Cardinals fan and a Mariners fan, huh, Eric? I mean, that's fine. I guess I'm Blue Jays and Cubs, but I'm not going to watch much Cubs. Upstairs, 103, swung on a missed, 1-2. I don't know. Maybe I need to. If the Blue Jays completely tank out, maybe I should just pay for Marquee and do Cub games. I have no idea. Probably would do good numbers. Could try the Jays if there's a season next year. Fouled it off. Four-seam, 103, still 1-2. That was pitch 100 for the Miz. Yes. Church is up. Pitch 101 coming up for the Miz. Chopped foul on a curveball. Whoops, 91. Just kicked the chip bag. Fouled it off. Four-seam, 103. Good battle. Miz giving a smile. Looks like he's still in the sun. Haven't really seen if there's shadows. Yeah, so is the batter. Grounded to third. Over to first. Just in time. 5-3 ground out. Ends the inning. That might be it for the Miz. He's over 100 pitches. Top of the 8th coming up. Milwaukee sends up Mitchell, lefty, Frelick, lefty, Pratt, righty. That is 6, 7, 8 in their lineup. All right, I guess we got to turn things around for the Cardinals. I know. It's Cardinals, but you can mistype anything. It'll be the lefty for the Cardinals, Justin Brule. Yeah, they finally unbroke ESPN. All right. No record in 2026. 3.70 ERA. 39 games, 41 in a third pitch, 29 strikeouts, 1.40 whip, 6'2", 215 pounds, left-hander, 29 years of age. Opponent batting average 266, 6 holds, 0 for 1 in save opportunities. What are we on? Like Busch Stadium number 3, I think. Ha, no idea. I don't give gambling advice. Ask CH. He had a scare in extra innings yesterday after the Dodgers blew a 6-1 lead last night. If it's me, no. But I don't gamble. Not that I'm against it. I just wouldn't be able to handle the anxiety. 8th game this season with 10-plus strikeouts for the Miz. Mitchell swings and misses at the sweeper 76. Would have been a strike if he had taken it. 0-1. Brule to Mitchell. I think it's got to be Brule, right? I don't know. Bruihl. Swung on a miss. Sinker 90. 0-2. Leadoff hitter in the 8th. Called out on a sinker 91. Strike 3. Got him. 1 down for the Brewers. Yeah, right down the pipe. I don't know what he's watching. Sinker 91. Just went to the outer half. Almost right down the middle. Frelick's 0 for 3. Hello, Turkey. Yes. Will they have to make a move between games? Yeah, I hear you. Yep. Lefty. Brule to Frelick. Inside edge of the plate. Sweeper 78. Pardon the yard crew noise if you hear it. Ashby warming up for the Brewers. Grounded foul on sweeper 78. So I think Miz is done. Because he is over 100 pitches, and it is, I presume, a hot sunny day in St. Louis. Chopper over the pitcher, in front of second, throw to first in time to retire Frelick. Weatherholt to Burleson, 4-3 ground out, 2 away. And we have just passed the 2-hour mark. This has been a quick game. Just that injury delay. Cooper Pratt, 200 average, 2 RBI. Takes at the bottom of the zone. Sweepers 76, 0-1. Yeah, they're trimming. They already cut the grass, but they're trimming. Sweeper 1-1. Outside and low. 76. Pratt 0 for 1, 2 walks, a strikeout, and 2 runs scored. Oh, thank you. One more like for 30. Please, somebody who hasn't already hit the like button, hit the like button. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ricky. 1 and 2. Called strike right down the pipes. Sweeper 76. One and 2 count. 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 8th for the Brewers. Jammed him, a little grounder to the second baseman, over to first for out number 3. 1, 2, 3, nothing across. Go the Brew Crew. We head to the bottom of the 8th, and we'll get a call to the bullpen for Ashby for Milwaukee. Cardinals will send up Fermin, righty. Crooks, lefty. Weatherholt, lefty. That is 8, 9, 1 in the lineup. We'll see if there's any pinch hitters. Maybe for Crooks, the catcher. All right, let's... What the... Should be Ashby for the Brewers. Mizorowski, 7 innings, 3 earned runs on 3 hits, and a hit batter. No walks, 11 strikeouts. Those a 2-run homer and a solo homer, and then a double after the 2-run homer in the first. Ashby, lefty, 6 foot, 194, 28 years of age. 12-1 record, 3.25 ERA, 42 games, 1 start, 52 2/3 innings pitched, 70 strikeouts, 1.39 whip. Born in Kansas City, Missouri, drafted by the Brewers in 2018, went to Crowder JUCO in Missouri. Nephew of Andy Ashby. Ah, okay. I remember that name. 5 holds, 0 for 4 on saves. Opponent batting average 228. First pitch, foul tip, strike 1, sinker 97. The hitter's Fermin, 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. That is correct. Yep. No walks either. That's what's really hurting them. They cashed in on the hit batsman, strike 2. But they didn't drive in that double in the first. Sinker 96, called strike. Sorry, Eric. Low curveball 82, 1 and 2. Yes. It was 2-0, 2-2, 3-2 St. Louis, 3-3, and then finally Brewers took their first lead. Lazy fly to center, battling the sun, caught for out number 1 by Mitchell. F8, put out Mitchell. That'll bring up, well, they haven't kicked it over yet. Or we got a pinch hitter? No, they're sending up Crooks. No, there's a pinch hitter. Come on. Are you kidding me, Brewers? Be better. It's not Crooks, it's Velasquez. 277 average, 3 homers, 10 RBI, drafted by the Cubs in 2017 out of Carolina, Puerto Rico, and Puerto Rican high school. Debuted May 30th, 2022. Right-hander. .277, 3 homers, 10 RBI, 20 games for the Cardinals in 2026. At least I assume it's all the Cardinals. Outside, sinker, 97, 1-0. Foul tip. Changeup, 92, strike one, pardon me. Oh, yeah. Hey, thanks. We got to 31. I do appreciate it. Changeup, swung on, missed, 91, 1-2. Oh. I gotta stretch more sitting on this chair. Oh, baseball, you sit so much. I can get up at halftime, I can get up at intermission and other sports. Bounced one in the dirt. Changeup, 92. Evens the count. 2-2. 1 out. Nobody on. Cardinals need a run. Down to their last, what do we got? 5 outs. Bottom of the 8th. 1 away. 9th spot in the Cardinal lineup. Velasquez, a pinch hitter. Outside, changeup, 93. Full count. Cardinals will gladly take a free pass or a walk. Weatherholt on deck, the top of the order. Ashby is set. 3 on the pitch clock. He delivers in there. Curveball, 84. He watched it. Strike 3 called. My goodness. How do you take that pitch? Inner half. Like, what are you watching? My goodness. All right. 4 outs to work with. 2 down, nobody on here in the... And a little blooper to the first baseman. He beats the pitcher to the bag. Ashby, an infield single for Weatherholt. Gives the Cardinals some hope. First hit, as Eric pointed out, since what, I think the 3rd? Yep, the 3rd. First base runner, too. As I said, they have had no walks. It's very close, but he definitely beat it out. No reason for a challenge. All right, here come the Cardinals. Herrera, 1 for 3. Swung on and missed. Changeup died. 91. Just a little low. Tough pitch. I don't know. I have no idea. Yay, single allow. Yeah, a little infield tapper, but they got it done. Changeup. All right, that one he took. 89. Good take. Good take. And Riley O'Brien warming in the pen for the Cards. I think he's a right-hander. I think. Time called by Herrera. 1 for 3. He hit a solo shot. RBI run scored in the 3rd. The DH today. 1-1 count. Now he steps back in the batter's box. Ashby is in the windup. Line to right. Fair ball down the line. Throw back into the infield, and the runner takes 3rd. 2 out single. Back to back. Infield, and now this one to right. And the Cardinals have the tying run in scoring position at 3rd. The go-ahead run at 1st, and insurance run at the plate. Here in the bottom of the 8th. Burleson 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Took that pitch opposite field on the outer edge of the plate. Nice piece of hitting. Well done. Low sinker, 97, ball 1. again. Burleson chased one. Fouled off a curveball. 82. 1-1. Looked low. It was low. Why are you swinging at that? Wait a minute. It says called strike. He swung at that. Now they changed it to swinging strike. I was like, what? 1-1 count. Need a hit or a walk. In there, edge of the inside corner, sinker 98, but the whole ball was in the zone. I don't think so. Don't think so. Maybe he's catching game 2. Ah, yep, Ricky. Thanks, Ricky. Little tapper to second. Runs into the shortstop, but he took it himself. Ground ball, fielder's choice. 4 on the putout. They get no runs. They leave 2. They had 2 hits. Top of the 9th coming up. Brewers looking for insurance. They have Ortiz, a righty. Then the top of the order, Yelich, a lefty, Churio, a righty, due up. I keep forgetting to update this and use it. All right, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, if you haven't already, please do me a favor, hit the thumbs up or the like button on the video. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. On Twitch, it is faster and it is commercial free. Same live stream, though. I'm answering in Twitch, but I'm sure they're long gone. Yeah, I apologize. I sometimes frequently overlook the Twitch chat. Apologies. What did I do? I don't want emojis. For some reason, it is spinning too. Like Twitch is having issues here. I don't know what's going on here. Just the chat, but I mean, it's working. Can you stream the actual game, brew? Or bruh? No, dude. No, bruh. Can't stream the game. Thanks, Ricky. Yeah, let's take a look. Liner into right. That's a leadoff single for the Brew Crew. Sorry, can't show the stream. It violates YouTube's terms of service. It'd be channel deletion immediately, but suppose I could try to do a second stream for Twitch and show it, but I don't know if I have the PC capacity to do it, or CPU. Yelich, that ball gets away. Sinker, but the runner holds. 90. Wait. Nope, he did move to second. Did not hold. Pajes is the catcher, Eric. And he got credited with the pass ball. Wonderful. Uribe warming for the Brew Crew. I think he's a righty. Looked like it. Fouled off? No. Down the left field line. Yeah, that's in the stands. 1-1. Yelich fouled it off. Hey, Turkey. No, in Twitch, which I didn't see in time. No, it was Twitch. Which Twitch I understand. YouTube I don't, because You know they don't do it on YouTube. Sweeper doesn't stop people from asking though. Sweeper 77, low and outside. 2-1 to Yelich. Runner in at second. They had a single to right and then a pass ball on Pajes. Sinker fouled off 91. 2-2. Yep. Especially with the top of the order. I hear you, Karen. Thank you, Ricky, as always. We got to 32 likes. Yeah, no worries, Chom. No worries. You didn't know. Brule steps off. Bruihl. I might be saying it wrong.
One thing that Yelich does have an advantage on, his 3 hits are all on off-speed pitches. Pajes just enters the game. He doesn't really know all the sequences that have been going on.
All right, 2-2. Yelich with a shallow fly to center or left on the run near the line, caught for out number 1. Great pursuit there by the left fielder, Nootbaar. F7, and Nootbaar gets the put out. Yelich went opposite field again, but it was hung up enough that he left fielder got to it in time. A Klee? Yeah, I don't know what that means. Is that the... I forgot. That's somebody in somebody's chat, right? Grounded to short, looked at the runner heading to third, over to first, 6-3 ground out. 2 down, but insurance run is 90 feet away. Churio grounded out. That'll bring up Terang, who's 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. The CH is probably taking a nap. I'm just kidding. No, CH is probably at work, right? I was just joking. Lefty, lefty. Terang takes a sweeper outside. 78, 1-0. Yeah, that's the guy who I thought looked like Carrot Top, right? I forgot. Was that Fitzy's chat or somebody else? In there, strike 1, sweepers 76, taken by Terang. Oh, my shoulder. Lefty, lefty. Fouled off, sinker, 1-2. Yeah, another reason not to do 3 straight baseball games. I got to get some exercise. Plus, I like to eat at 5 Central, and then hopefully again before 7. Yeah, Uribe still warming up for the Brewers. He'll head in for the 9th. Hello, James. Go Cardinals, beat Milwaukee. Upstairs, 89, 4-seam, 2-2. Yeah, I don't know. At just first glance, I'm like, wait, is that Carrot Top? I knew immediately once I looked at it closer it wasn't, but it just at a glance it looked like it. Outside sweeper, full count, 3-2, 77. Took one outside. On deck is Contreras. Let's get this guy out. Go after Terang, the lefty. And Brule steps off the rubber. Pitch number 25 coming up. Swung, nope, fouled it off. Sinker 90, still full count. All right, full count pitch on the way low. That's going to be ball 4. The Cardinals challenged it, and it's going to be wrong, and the Cardinals will be out of ABS challenges now. And a mound visit before Contreras is at bat. Yeah, 1.81 inches low. Good on the ump, bad on the Cardinals for wasting their last ABS challenge. And is Contreras going to face Brule or not? Got double barrel action in the Cards bullpen, but they just put Gracefo, Gracefo up. Maybe the other guy wasn't warming up. First and third, 2 down in a 4-3 game with the Brewers leading in the top of the ninth. What do you do with the cleanup hitter? I guess just the catcher came out, so no pitching change imminent. It's going to be lefty versus righty. He's chopped. Yeah, I guess I could do this. No, actually, I don't want younger pictures of me. I don't want AI to know what I looked like a long time ago, even though I had a full head of hair. I started losing my hair when I was 24. 1-0, low and inside. Here's the pitch. Fakes the throw to second. That's what Kirk should have done. I think last night. Stolen base to second. 1-1 the count. That's exactly what Kirk should have done. Fake the throw. I don't know why he made that throw. It cost the Blue Jays a run. They just keep giving runs away. Low. Changeup 78. Giants' first 3 runs, there were 0 RBIs. I mean, they went on to win 10-1, but triple. Runner got home on a throwing error into the dugout. Double play, and then a double steal. Grounded to second. Over to first. In time. Brew Crew leaves 2 in scoring position. No runs. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Do or die time. Walker, who has a homer, a righty. Newtbar, a lefty who has a double. And Torres, a lefty who's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Due up for the St. Louis Cardinals. All right. 4-9. Oh, 4-10. My bad. Forgot a hit. 4-10, 3-5. I don't. Is it going to be? I don't think Ashby is pitching the ninth. I think they're going to go. Who's the guy warming up? Oh, it's Uribe. I bet you Uribe will pitch. Let me get you his numbers right now. Abner Uribe. 6'3", 205, right-hander, 26 years of age, 4-2, 2.78 ERA, 36 games, 5 saves, 35 2/3 innings pitched, 34 strikeouts, 1.01 whip, 13 holds, 5 for 7 on save opportunities, 11 runs all earned off of 24 hits, 3 of them home runs, no hit batsmen, 12 walks, 2 intentional. Once again, 34 strikeouts and opponent batting average 190. Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, born, debuted July 8th, 2023. All right, just about set. Probable starting pitchers tonight. Gasser, a lefty for the Brewers. Dobbins, a right-handed pitcher for the Cardinals in Game 2. It is Uribe, the right-hander, as I've suspected since he was warming up for a while. Yes. Runner at third with, I think, was it 1 out? Yep. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Oh, delay. Abner's tech is failing. Or Uribe. Sorry. Abner Uribe's wiring for his hat or whatever, like, totally disconnected, I guess. Well, it's 4-3. Or you mean tonight? You mean tonight. I was saying not in this one, unless it goes extras. All right, we're finally set to go. Walker, the cleanup hitter, fouls off the first pitch. Sinker, 99, 0-1. Yeah, this game is just past 2.5 hours now. Holy cow. 290 hitter. I think 21 homers for Walker. Where's the pitch clock? Slider 87 fouled off. The Brewers don't bother to put up the pitch clock? Why? Because their pitcher's on the mound? I don't know. I couldn't listen to Chip Carey even if I only unmuted 2 times. So that's why I'm not watching the Cardinals broadcast. Couldn't stand him as a longtime Cub announcer. So bad. Popped him up in the infield. Third baseman takes it for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down for the Cardinals. Put out to Joey Ortiz. All right, let's go MLB.com. Nootbaar, 1 for 3 with a double, 272 average, 2 homers, 8 RBI. That might be my favorite name in all of Major League. Uribe fires a strike, sinker 99, right down the middle. Lower half, but right down the middle. Low, sinker 99, evens the count, 1-1. No. We're doing there's plenty of Yankees announcers. I would get crushed. Slider 2-1. I'm only doing the Yankees Rays Thursday because it's an afternoon game, but I've already been suggested a Yankees streamer who has a pretty big following. At the knees, slider 2-2. Plus, I don't want to do 3 games in a row. Games on TBS too, so I don't think many people would watch. They've already got it on TBS. I can't. I got to take a break. My voice will be shot if I try to do the 3 in a row. Low, sinker, evens full count, 3-2, 100. Did the Brewers challenge? They still have both ABS challenges. I guess not. Uribe, pitch 8. Now pitch 9 on the way. Low, ball 4. They do challenge that. That one's even less close. The Cardinals get a 1-out walk. Yeah, again, there's a lot of, from what I've heard and I've already seen, I've been told there's a lot of Yankee streamers, and I know of one, and I don't have the name though. Yep. What? All right, 1 out on a pop out to third, and then a 1-out walk drawn by Nootbaar, tying run at first. Go ahead or winning run at the plate. Win will pinch run for Nootbaar. Torres the hitter. Righty versus lefty. Low ball one, sinker 100. Sixth spot in the order. Uribe 10 pitches. Torres the hitter. Righty versus lefty. Low in the dirt. Did he go? No, yeah, he did. The home plate umpire said he swung. Wow, I'd like to see that again. I thought he checked his swing. I think you got to let the third base umpire make that call. 2-1 or 1-1. I don't think he swung. Upstairs, sinker 100. 2-1. I'll have to look it up. I have no idea. Torres takes on the outside edge of the plate. Slider 2-2. Nice pitch by Uribe. Slider 88. Oh, did you? Oh, good. No problem. Well, Eric helped too. Eric jogged my memory because I was like, oh yeah, you do have to do that. I had to wait 24 hours till everything was approved before my first stream too. Fouled off. I think because it was live. Like you could have posted videos, but not live. Fouled into the stands. 2-2. Yeah, I mean, Uribe's tough though, right? I mean, 2-2 count. I assume they'll have more people at game 2. Sparse crowd in the first game of the doubleheader. That's ridiculous that you can't. They got to do day, night, and split the tickets. Oh, on the inside edge of the plate, I think that was a strike. Yeah, it might have just nicked it. Doesn't matter. The Cardinals are out of challenges. 100. Strike 3, and the Cardinals are down to their last at bat. Their last out. Catcher goes to the mound. Church is up. 251 average. 8 homers, 28 RBI. Whoever the neighbor is who's got their music cranked on their car, man, turn it down, please. Maybe it's... Swung on and missed. 99 on a sinker. 0-1 to Church. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Cardinals down to their last strike. 0-2 on a sinker, like 101. Uribe with 17 pitches. Runner at first, 2 down. Brewers lead 4-3. Cardinals last out, last strike. Righty versus lefty. Church fouled it off. Slider, 89, staying alive. That looked low and in though. Blue Jays, Giants. I can't do more than 2 games. 8:45 Central. Grounded to first, taken to the bag for out number 3. That is your game. No runs. They leave 1. 4-3 is the final score. Price is Right. Fail horn for the Cardinals. Just did not get enough hits. Mizorowski settled down after the third. Brew Crew improves to 57 and 33. Yikes. So they've played 90. Yep. Cardinals dropped to 5 over 500 at 47 and 42. They've played 89. Oops. All right. Mizorowski 10 and 4 now. 1.62 ERA. His ERA went up again, but he gets the win. Stanek, the tough luck loser, 2 and 2, 4.93 ERA, and he left the game injured. Look like his right foot, ankle, lower leg, something. Uribe 6 save, 2.70 ERA. All righty. Like and subscribe, please, before you head on out. Follow on Twitch as well. 51 votes, 69% correct, with Milwaukee as the winner. Series is 2-0 now, Brewers, and they play tonight. And if you stick around, I will link somebody who will have that game. Yeah, I wish I could do 3 straight baseball games, but I don't think my voice or my throat could handle that. All right. 3 for 5 for Yelich, 2 RBIs, 2-hit game for Bowers and Mitchell. Also a 3-hit game for Ortiz. So 4 hitters had all the Brewers' hits. Yelich, Bowers, Mitchell, and Ortiz had all 10 hits split between them. That's kind of odd. 2 runs scored for Pratt on 2 walks. Cardinals had a 2-run homer by Walker and a solo shot by Herrera. That was it. They had a double in the first and a couple singles, I think, in the 8th. 5 hits. And only 1 walk and 1 hit by pitch. Home run number 21 for Walker, number 11 for Herrera. Mizorowski again gets his 10th win, 10 and 4, 3 runs earned over 7 innings, 11 strikeouts, no walks, 3 hits, 2 homers. Ashby hold number 6, scoreless 8th. Uribe saves 6, scoreless 9th. Swanson scoreless first. Zimmerman went 5 innings, gave up 3. Stanek picked up the loss, didn't record an out. He was injured, gave up only a run. Romero scoreless 7th, and Brule scoreless 8th and 9th. All right. Hope to see you in 4 hours and 40 minutes for Jays Giants 8:40. Oh, good, Chom. That's good. Oh, come on, Oliver. You know we don't do politics here. I really don't want to see that. We don't discuss politics on the channel at all. I'll give you a warning, but no more, like, I don't even want any mention of any political names. I really don't care about the World Cup. If you do, great, but it's not my cup of tea. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it. Yeah. Miz only made 2 brief mistakes. Well, 3 if you count the hit batter. Well, not last time. Reds got to him. Reds got to him. I'd like you to visit his last start against the Cardinals. Yeah, doubleheader. This wasn't a makeup. This game was a makeup from May 5th, Chom. They played a night. Yes, so let me get to the Cardinals play. I don't know of any Brewers. I don't know. I don't care about the Yankees. No, I did not do yesterday. I did the Giants, Blue Jays, Giants. Yes. And I already forgot. Oh, the Phillies, Royals. Yep. 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 Thanks, Karen. Thank you all. All right, let me get you that Cardinals dude, though, if you're interested in game 2. I like to help out other channels. He's very close to 3,000 subs, too. So I will get you that if you give me a minute. Shouldn't take long. It's called Bomber's Game Mic or something. Honestly, I haven't heard him personally, but I've heard good things. So other streamers recommend him, so I trust the other streamers. Thank you. Me or Oliver? Yeah, I don't like talking about FIFA or anything political. There it is. Bombers Game Mic has got you covered for game 2. Brewers Cardinals. It looks like his stream did well too. A lot better than mine. It's hard when it's a team you don't normally cover to get other viewers. But I appreciate you all watching with me. Thanks so much for being here. Oh, Chris was joking. Yeah, yeah. Well, Chris is a Brewers fan. I can't. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that's good. We got another thumbs up for Bomber. Yes, so if you need Cardinals games or whoever the Cardinals are playing, that's your go-to. Yeah, yeah. No, I know Chris is a Brewers fan. No worries. I don't know. I'm just not a Yankees fan. I'm sorry. I don't know, Chom. I'm going to go, though. That'll be it. Sinbin Stream signing out. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. Hope to see you tonight for Blue Jays baseball. Till then, take care. Be well. Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best. Bye-bye for now.